Tuesday to everybody. We want to thank you for taking the time to join us in the break room. We are here for another episode. And one thing that I want to share with you is typically this time of year, our church would host something called Boost Your Business. We would have all of the entrepreneurs and business owners within our church to come together in our multi-purpose complex, and we would feature all the businesses of the people within our church. But this year we're not able to gather as usual, and so the Lord placed it upon my heart to host Boost Your Business on Meet Me in the Break Room. And so today I have the first of many entrepreneurs that you will see. We're going to do a Boost Your Business segment on Meet Me in the Break Room for a few weeks. And so I have with me this morning none other than the songbird herself, Miss Lauren Singleton. She will sing you Under the Pew and Into the Third Heaven. Quite an anointing. She is an intercessor, but she also has a business, Leah Couture. And I was just asking before we got started, what does Leah Couture mean?
Well, in Hebrew, Leela Couture simply means God is satisfied.
I like that.
I do, and I want Him to be pleased with everything that I do.
Absolutely.
And I also looked it up in Danish because I wanted to incorporate my children in it as well.
Sure.
And Chloe's favorite color is purple.
Yes.
So in Danish, it means purple.
Yeah. Well, I love that. And it reminds me of Lydia in the Bible, who was an entrepreneur, an avid supporter of ministry. And the Bible says that Lydia was a seller of purple. And so I love that. It's got biblical connotations all the way through.
Yes,
And so what got you to the place that you decided you wanted to be an entrepreneur? Kind of what is the idea behind the business?
Well, it started with prayer.
Mm-hmm.
I sat down at my computer one day and I said, well, Lord, I need you to give me something
Yes.
that I can give to my children
Mm-hmm.
that will also allow me to be a better helpmeet to my husband
Yes.
financially.
Mm-hmm.
And so I sat there and, the Lord just dropped in my spirit, well, you know, you love clothes. A lot of people ask you, where did you get this from? Or, how did you put that together?
Yeah.
So, their birth, Leah Couture.
Absolutely. Well, I love it. I love it. And I know that you've been very helpful with putting things together for our praise team, for our choir. And you've done a wonderful job of wardrobe coordination for special events. You've been able to order things in mass, in bulk, and you do individual pieces. So I know you can style people and all of that. So tell us a little bit about your business demographic. Who did you design your business to cater to?
Starting out, I was trying to cater to people who looks like me.
Yeah.
I'm a very modest dressing person, and it was hard because of my curves and all of that good stuff. It was hard to find clothes that were appropriate for work, church, and just, everyday casual wear.
Sure.
So I started there to solve that problem. When starting a business, you always want to look at, well, what problem are you trying to solve?
That's right.
And that was a problem that I solved that needed solving. So, and from there, it kind of expanded to include men, and just everybody.
Sure. And I've seen quite a few of the men in our church wearing different pieces that you've ordered for them, and they look great. So let me ask you this: what made you decide to not only be an entrepreneur, which you gave us a little bit about that, but in addition to wanting to provide extra income and be a helpmeet to your husband, wanting to solve problems, what were some of the challenges you began to face when you began this entrepreneurial journey?
The first problem that I realized was I had to believe in me before I could ask anyone else to believe in my vision.
Yeah.
Another problem was finding people that were willing to help you in areas that you knew nothing about. Finding people who were, who didn't feel threatened or didn't feel like you were competition.
Yeah.
That was really hard. And financing the vision is always hard. But I will say that God has truly favored me in those areas, and He put people in my path who not only poured into me informationally, but they poured into me financially.
That's a blessing right there.
It is.
That in the body of Christ, we're not each other's competition anyway. We're all advancing the kingdom forward, and that means helping one another in areas of weakness. And if I've got something that can add to you, you're certainly going to have something that can add to me. And so there's a divine exchange that takes place there. So what has been one of the best things that has happened to you as you've been on this entrepreneurial journey?
One of the best things that has happened to me is when I'm working, the girls will come in and they want to help. They want to know more. They want to, it has inspired them to try to come up with ways that they can be creative and start something on their own.
Absolutely.
I think that's the most rewarding part, that I've started something that my children, that inspires them, and that they can, look forward to one day. Also, one thing that has blessed me is some of the people that I've been able to work with. Starting out, I started working with Jason Bowen. He's from Mississippi.
I've heard of him.
And
Stylist.
he opened the door for me to provide a vintage blouse for Sarah Jakes.
Wow.
And that it blew my mind. And it definitely took my business to another level.
Absolutely.
So I'm grateful for that.
Absolutely. And it just goes to show you, before God ever formed you in your mother's womb, He already had a purpose and a plan for your life. And Leah Couture was part of that purpose, part of that plan. And you've sought God from the beginning, and He has just opened door after door after door. I believe you told me this is your 5th year in business. 5 is the number of grace. So God has graced you to get through those early years. I'm sure there's lots of things you've learned along the way. Certainly, I'm sure everybody, I'm a business owner as well, so I know in those early years we make mistakes. And if you're like me, you don't want to watch other people repeat your mistakes. You want to save them the battle scars you have. But what are maybe some of the things you could share if there's young people out there who say, I want to be an entrepreneur? One of the things we push at our church is multiple streams of income. And that's just so that every household can operate fluently. That if one stream gets hit, you still got other streams of income coming in. So what are some things, if there's some young entrepreneurs watching, or even older entrepreneurs who say, I want to get into owning my own business, whether it be going under another company name or starting something on their own from scratch, maybe what's one piece of advice you would give them?
One piece of advice I would give someone who wants to start a business, be patient. It is not going to happen overnight. It's a lot of hard work, and contrary to popular belief, owning a business is not easier than working a 9 to 5.
Right.
It's actually harder because at a 9 to 5, you're sharing responsibility. But as an entrepreneur, everything falls on you. So be patient, and definitely seek God before you start, because you don't want to start something that you're not going to be passionate enough about to see it all the way through.
That's a great piece of advice, and I've definitely heard people say, I want to start my own business so that I can work when I want to and those kinds of things. Well, no business that is successful, really, you might get to that place.
Right.
But when you're starting a business, you really have to work it. You have to put in long hours. You have to make lots of sacrifice.
That's
but we've often heard it said that anything worth having is worth fighting for and sacrificing for. And so that certainly applies to business. Well, we've got you here. Why don't you show us some of your pieces?
Okay, our first piece is our Lori Maxi. It's like a faux halter dress, and it's very vibrant. And if you feel the material, it's great quality. It's well made. It's
great
very well
quality.
made. And it also has pockets. So that's one. That's a staple. Ladies having pockets in a comfortable dress is a must, and we at Leah Couture definitely understand that.
That's a beautiful dress too, and I've actually seen some people wearing that. But great quality, not
Yes.
cheaply made, and looks great on people.
Thank you so much. That's our goal, to provide high quality but affordable
Yes.
pieces.
Yes.
Now this is one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great summer piece. Again, it's summer. You always want a pop of color. And then these shorts, like I said, are modest. So they do come very close to the knee.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to worry about being exposed.
Also, those stripes help slim
Very slim.
the figure. Yes.
That's
yes.
important. Another piece. These are palazzo pants. Very
cute.
lightweight fabric. Again, it's summertime. You want color. You want to be vibrant. This is something you can dress up or down,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes with a belt, so you can adjust to fit your waist comfortably.
These are too cute. And when I first saw them hanging there, I thought it was a skirt.
Mm-hmm.
And so then when I got closer, but I love that. I love it.
Yeah.
This is a great piece for fall as well because
It is.
it's still so hot here in the
Mhm.
fall. So this is still a great lightweight fabric, but those colors transition well.
And again, it has pockets.
And so, Lauren, what size do these come in?
These right here come in curvy sizes.
Mhm.
They're 1X through 3X.
Okay.
But they are also available in regular sizes as well.
Okay.
So we carry sizes small through 6X.
Very good.
Now 4X through 6X sometimes is very hard to find.
Yes.
But
yes.
when we find them,
Mhm.
we grab them.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now this is one of my favorites that I wanted to get to.
Okay.
This is a kimono, and
Mhm.
it's a very versatile piece. It's very lightweight, and we want to make every walkway our runway.
That's
So,
right.
ladies, when you're walking, and if you're single, the wind blows just right, you got his attention. Now, this piece, you can tie it up and wear it like that, or, you can leave it all open and flowy. And it can also double as a bathing suit cover-up.
Very
So,
good.
that's good. Now, down here are pieces for our men. And these are jeans that you can dress up. You can dress up or down.
Love those.
Yeah.
And those are very popular.
They are distressed.
Absolutely.
And they have a gold zipper detail,
Mhm.
which is very nice.
Mhm.
And they are slim fit, which is very popular and trending right now.
And so, what sizes do those come in for men?
These are size 30 in the
Mhm.
waist, all the way up to size 40.
Okay.
So we carry
Yeah.
a nice variety of sizes.
And so again, that's helpful. I know specifically if we're trying to style a praise team or style a choir,
Right.
it's great to have
Men
the
and
range,
women.
right? And to have men and women.
Yes. And this has been a very popular casual pants amongst our men.
Mm-hmm.
Again, if you feel the material,
Mhm.
it's very nice.
Great
it's
quality.
lightweight.
And this don't wrinkle.
No, it
So
does not
travels
wrinkle.
well.
It travels very, very well.
Mhm.
And there are pockets.
Mhm.
And this drawstring, you can adjust the waist to fit perfectly to your waist.
Mhm.
And it has a back pocket as well.
Mhm.
And I love the color detail as well.
I do too. I do too.
As men, they don't like too much of the bright colors.
Right,
So
right.
this teal was perfect. And our last piece for our men, I love this because
I do too.
it just adds flavor to your basic denim
Mhm.
top. It's distressed.
Mhm.
We have different colors, different shades of blue,
Mhm.
and then we have a pop of color with the red.
Absolutely.
So, and then this is one you can pair
Yep.
with the white denim pants.
Mhm.
So you have a whole look.
Very good. So if people are interested, they see these pieces and you have other pieces in addition to these, if they want to contact you, what is the best way for people to contact you?
I always encourage people the best way to contact a business owner is professionally.
That's right.
Which is by email. And our email is Leah Couture at outlook.com. You can also contact us through our website, www.leahcouture.com. And you can reach out to us on social media. We're on Facebook and we're also on Instagram.
Very good. Well, it's been a pleasure having you with us today. You've done a phenomenal job. And listen, you need to reach out to Miss Lauren Singleton at Leah Couture. We appreciate you for taking time to join us for this segment. We'll be back soon with our next featured business. Well, we want to welcome you back to our Boost Your Business feature here on Meet Me in the Break Room. And I am especially excited today to have Miss Haven Grace Patterson with us. Haven is a young member of our church. She is 16 years old and she is a young entrepreneur. I mean, she is blowing this thing out of the water, you guys. And so I have seen some of Haven's products and I have heard from some of Haven's customers, and they are loving what she is doing. And so Haven, we want to welcome you into the break room today. And we want to ask you, tell us a little bit about Princess Grace Collections, and we'll start off talking about Lashes by Grace.
The lashes, I picked them out to fit everybody's, like, you know, they might want a short and natural, so we have 2 of those. And we have a short and thick, and we have like 1 of those, and I think we have 2. And then we have some that are long and kind of natural, but we have some that are like kind of like long and thick and dramatic. So they fit everybody's vibe and what they want. And they're lightweight. And the band, it can fit, and it's like it's comfortable. It's not too itchy or anything.
And so if I'm hearing you correctly, basically you can meet everyone where they are, whether it's someone who wants short, natural, a conservative, maybe boardroom look, and then there may be some who want something a little more flashy, a little more young, a little more style and flair. You've got something for everybody. Okay, all right. So let me ask you this: if there's someone who's used to wearing lashes on a regular basis, what would make Lashes by Grace kind of set apart from the average?
We have natural, like not anything with chemicals, like some have with chemicals in their hair. We don't have that. Ours are like, they're soft, they're thick, they have a nice band. It's hard to find. And like ours, it's like a natural kind of like cut. In the middle, it's like it's shorter. And it goes out to be long. So
it kind of fits the natural contour of the eyelid. Very good.
That's hard to find.
I love your packaging. That's one of the things that I'm talking about. This young lady came out the box throwing punches. I mean, it's beautifully packaged. And then the products themselves are beautiful. So you've got Lashes by Grace. What inspired you to want to start a cosmetic collection?
I was probably about 15 and 14 actually, and I was just thinking about like stuff to make easy money, but like still be happy with what I'm doing.
Sure.
And like have like a job, I guess, at 16. So I just like thought about selling t-shirts at first. I was like, no, it don't fit me enough. So I wanted to do cosmetics, and then I thought about doing lashes. Probably in January of this year, and we just worked on that, and we just started to look at people's liking, and I like enjoy people being happy with what they're buying, and like loving themselves with what they do, and it's just like what I like to do, just make people feel like pretty, I guess. So.
Absolutely. And everything is pretty. The gloss is pretty. The packaging for the lashes. And I've actually talked to a couple people who purchased some of the lashes. They wear lashes on a regular basis and they loved them. And they talked about the fact that they felt so natural. They said with some of the other lashes they've purchased, they would be uncomfortable or just constantly aware that they had something attached. But with these, they said it felt very, very natural. So you've got a great product. Tell us about, are your products safe? Are they? I heard you say just a few moments ago you don't put chemicals in yours, and so let's talk about that just a little bit.
The glosses, I'm very anti-chemicals and anti-cruelty type stuff. So I like to use like natural oils, natural flavoring, natural colors. So they're all colored with natural stuff. The glitter is like, it's like organic from like a company we found online. So everything is organic and natural, and it's safe because we can offer like nut-free glosses, like nut oils, nut-free.
So if people have allergies, they don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. And we offer scrubs that can fit your liking too. If the scent is too strong, we offer unscented glosses.
Okay.
And scrubs.
So you've got glosses, scrubs, scented, unscented, different colors. So do you basically have products that fit everybody? Okay, very good. So how are you handling business during COVID-19? Because I know COVID has required a lot of people to make adjustments to how they do business. So tell us how you're growing a business in the midst of a global pandemic.
We started in June, so it was like when it got really bad. So we started to just like sanitize all of our stuff. We put out pictures of us cleaning them off, and we wear gloves and we wear masks and we just keep our area clean. And we are safe what we do and who we get our products from, because and that's what we do. We just keep it safe and we put out stuff to let we're caring for their safety.
Very good, very good. So do you plan to expand your line?
Yes, I want to put out accessories, skincare. I want to put out clothes, like just make it like a full-on boutique.
So the cosmetic line is just the beginning. Well, I think you've got a very, very strong beginning. It's very professional. It's beautifully packaged. And like I say, I've heard many, many people say they love the product. And so I'm getting ready to get in on some of that lip gloss myself. So I'm going to be making a purchase today. So if there are people watching today who love what they see, they want to try these lashes, they want to try these scrubs, or they want to get some of this lip gloss, how can they contact you?
You can contact us by our Instagram, which is actually on our box at the
Okay.
And it is Princess First Collections _. The link to our website is on the Instagram and Facebook.
Okay. All right. Well, very good. Well, look, y'all. World, watch out for Miss Haven Grace Patterson with Princess Grace Collection. She's coming, and she's coming strong. So she's got a great product for a great price. And so y'all be watching for her. You're going to hear a whole lot more from her. But if you want to take advantage of these great products, we're going to put the information on the screen. And I'll be back soon with our next featured guest. Hey everybody, well, we want to welcome you back to Meet Me in the Break Room. This is our third segment of our Boost Your Business episode 1. And so we are so excited to have Dr. Laronna with us today. And Dr. Cersei, you just recently started an organic product company. And so we've been in this global pandemic since February, March. And I know a lot of people are talking about sea moss. And so number one, I want you to tell me what it is. But I know a lot of people are really looking right now for products to boost their immune system, products to help them stay healthy. So many people are trying to get away from products that are mass manufactured, in other countries. And a lot of people are looking, what can I get that is natural, that is organic, that can help me stay healthy? And so you have started a product company called Holistically Divine. And so I want you, number one, just tell us what Holistically Divine is and kind of what inspired you to start this product line.
Holistically Divine, I was inspired by my customers, actually.
Okay.
I started actually processing sea moss when COVID hit.
Okay.
because I wanted something to build my immune system, and I had already read about the benefits of it. So I started processing it for my family.
Gotcha.
First.
Gotcha.
And so I got excited about the benefits and what I was experiencing from it. So I started posting stuff on Facebook, and a lot of my friends started inboxing me, asking me how could they purchase something from me. So I was like, okay. So I started the business. So it was really started organically.
Okay.
So organic business started organically. So sea moss actually is a product it's grown in the ocean.
Okay. Okay.
And it's an algae. But it absorbs minerals from the ocean.
Okay.
So sea moss, your body is comprised of 102 minerals. Sea moss has 92 of those minerals.
Wow. Okay.
So it helps to replenish those minerals. And also I add bladderwrack to it. Bladderwrack adds the rest of the minerals.
Okay.
So you get all your minerals that you need when you consume sea moss. That's basically what it is.
Okay.
It has a lot of good health benefits other than boosting your immune system. It's good for pain.
Okay.
A lot of my customers have experienced a decrease in their pain level since they've taken it.
From things like fibromyalgia or arthritis, things of that nature. Okay.
Neuropathy.
Okay. Okay.
So all those things are help from it. It's good for your skin.
Okay.
You can apply it to your skin as a facial mask. It's good for your thyroid.
Okay.
It's good for your heart. It's good for everything because it has all your minerals in it.
Yeah.
So basically, sea moss is a superfood.
Okay. Okay. And so that's one of those things people can take. It's natural. It boosts the immune system, so it helps them to stay healthy and to fight off virus and disease, and helps with pain.
Right.
Well, that sounds like a winner to me. What products do you offer right now?
Right now, I do the plain sea moss, just this one, and then I also do the fruit infused.
Okay.
Our fruit infused, I have strawberry kiwi.
Okay.
So that offers extra benefits because strawberries are also an antioxidant that offer. It has a lot of vitamin C in it. So you have that as well. And then I have the elderberry.
Okay.
And elderberry is kind of the going thing as well because it boosts your immune system.
Right.
So it has other good properties as well. So I have those, and I offer pineapple mango.
Okay.
And peach cobbler.
Okay. Wow. So you've got natural. You've got strawberry kiwi. You've got elderberry, pineapple mango, and peach cobbler. Wow. And so how do people take it?
You can add it to your coffee.
Okay.
Most customers like to add it to a smoothie.
Okay.
But,
I can see that.
The fruit infusions are good to just eat out the jar.
Okay, so you can just do you eat a spoonful, teaspoonful, or
1 to 2 tablespoonfuls a day normally.
Okay.
Some people do more. Some people do at least 1 tablespoonful.
Okay.
But that's basically how you can, like I said, coffee, tea, smoothies. You can add it to your food, applesauce. Just however you can get it in.
Okay. So is it healthy for children as well?
It's healthy for children.
So it's something natural that they can take as well to boost their immune systems. Okay. And so if people want to try some sea moss, how would they contact you?
They can contact me, either they can inbox me on Facebook or they can contact my page on Facebook, Holistically Divine.
Holistically Divine.
Or they can contact me on Instagram.
Okay, all right. So that's Holistically Divine on Facebook or on Instagram. And so I'm assuming that you do shipping.
I do shipping as well.
Okay.
And I will have a website that should be up by the end of the week.
Okay. And what is the shelf life for this organically made?
It's good
sea
for at
moss?
least 3 weeks, sometimes 4.
Okay.
But I do provide a cheesecloth with it.
Okay.
And if you put that cheesecloth on it, it lasts longer.
Okay.
It needs to breathe. It's a natural product. It needs to breathe.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, very good. How long have you been a nurse, Dr. Searcy?
I've been a nurse 20 years, and I've been a practitioner now for 7 years.
Okay. So nurse 20 years, nurse practitioner for 7 years. And I know you just recently received your doctorate. And so you're used to working around people who have different ailments.
Exactly.
And so you're used to seeing what works, what doesn't work, and you've seen unbelievable results from this.
I have.
And you take it personally.
I do take it myself. And
Okay.
I have my family taking it as well, my parents.
Absolutely. And so what are some of the differences you've seen since you've been taking it?
Since I've
Other than skin and lack of pain, what are some other?
my blood sugar.
Okay.
I don't have blood pressure problems, but my blood pressure has been lower since I've been taking it. And like I said, I had customers. One in particular, she has diabetic neuropathy.
Okay.
And so she
Okay.
has to take medicine. She was out of her medicine. She started on a CMOS,
Okay.
and her pain diminished.
Okay. Very
So
good.
I know it's very good for pain. I've had a lot of customers that tell me they've had pain relief from it.
Okay, very good. Well, look, we appreciate you taking the time to come and be with us today to share about your product, and we'll make sure that we make your contact information available once again. We want to thank each one of you for taking the time to join with us and for meeting us today in the break room. If you want more information on any of the products that have been seen on today's episode, we're going to make sure we repost their contact information upon the close of today's episode. So thank you for taking this time. Hey, if you're enjoying it, share with a friend and invite them to join us. We'll see you next week, same day, same time. Until then, you guys stay blessed and make today a great day.